Wednesday night, former President Barack Obama spoke at a rally in Phoenix supporting the Democratic candidates on the ballot.
Democracy's at stake in this election.
During his speech, Obama recalled the time he was interviewed by Republican candidate for governor Kari Lake and wasted no time poking fun at her local television background.
If we hadn't just elected somebody whose main qualification was being on TV, you could see maybe giving it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? Well, now we know. It doesn't just work out just because somebody's been on TV. Turns out being president or governor is about more than snappy lines and good lighting. It's about more than having a good anchor voice. It's about understanding what people are going through. It's about coming up with real solutions for how to make your life better. If Kari Lake is your governor, we know what she'll be focused on because Donald Trump told us. He said if somebody asks Kari, how's your family? She says the election was rigged and stolen. Now that's great if you're running to be Donald Trump's best friend, except you know what? Arizona needs a governor who actually cares about you.
Obama also touched on one of the most debated items on the ballot, Prop 308, which he says Blake Masters, the Republican candidate for U.S. Senate, is against.
He opposes a pathway to citizenship for dreamers. Don't boo. Vote. Although I know with this guy it's tempting to boo. But he can't hear your boos. He will hear your vote. Congress still needs to take care of dreamers. But in the meantime, you can vote yes on Prop 308 here in Arizona to make sure dreamers have the same access to higher education as the kids they grew up with. It's the right thing to do. It's good for Arizona. It's good for our economy.
The former president also spent a lot of time on abortion laws.
Have you noticed how the people who get the most fired up about a woman's right to choose are men who've never needed an abortion, never had an OB-GYN, never had a pap smear, never had a cramp, don't know nothing about any of this, but they think they're the experts. I think it's fair to say I don't tell Michelle what to do with her body. If that's not worth 15 minutes of your time, I don't know what is. Because that's about how long it takes to vote.
The polls close on Tuesday, November 8th at 7 p.m. Tasler, KTAR News.